Emotionally unavailable parents usually cause intentional damage to their children. And then in adulthood, it becomes harder to break the cycle. Here are 8 ways emotionally unavailable parents might have affected your childhood, now lingering into adult life. Number 1, you grew up feeling unseen and unheard. When your parents didn't show up emotionally, you learned to tuck your feelings away because no one seemed interested. That experience leaves a child believing their emotions are too much or not important. As a parent now, you may feel unsure how to respond when your own child has strong feelings, because no one modeled it for you. Coping tip: slow down and validate your child's emotions with simple phrases like, "I can see you're sad right now." You don't have to solve their problem, just showing that you care teaches them that their feelings matter. Number 2, you learn to overfunction or shut down. Some kids of emotionally unavailable parents grow up too quickly, becoming the responsible one, while others retreat into silence to avoid pain. These coping patterns helped you survive childhood, but as a parent they can show up in unhealthy ways, either by over-controlling everything or emotionally checking out. Neither extreme allows real connection. Coping tip: if you notice yourself tightening control, practice letting your child make small choices, like picking their clothes. If you notice yourself shutting down, choose one small act of presence, like sitting nearby or offering a gentle word of comfort. Number 3, you developed fear of closeness. When love felt distant growing up, you may have learned to protect yourself by keeping an emotional wall. Affection and openness can feel unsafe or unfamiliar, even with your own child. This makes it easy to unintentionally hold back warmth, even though you deeply care. Coping tip: start with small, consistent gestures of connection. Like a hug at bedtime, a high five before school, or sitting close during story time. These rituals help you relearn that closeness is safe and nurturing, for both you and your child. Number 4, you carried self-doubt into adulthood. Without emotional support, children often grow up second-guessing themselves because no one reassured them along the way. That inner critic doesn't just disappear, it shows up in parenting as constant questions like, "Am I doing enough? Am I good enough?" Self-doubt can weigh you down and steal the joy out of parenting. Coping tip: when self-doubt shows up, talk to yourself the way you'd talk to your child if they were struggling. Offer gentle, encouraging words instead of harsh criticism. Over time, this builds confidence and a healthier inner voice. Number 5, you struggle to name and regulate emotions. If your parents didn't acknowledge feelings, you probably never learned the language of emotions or how to manage them. As an adult, that can make it hard to stay calm when your child is upset. You might feel triggered, helpless, or even angry. Without tools, it's easy to repeat the same silence you experienced as a child. Coping tip: practice labeling feelings out loud, both yours and your child's. Use simple words like mad, sad, or proud, and show calming strategies like deep breathing. This helps your child grow emotionally literate while also healing the gap you experienced. Number 6, you learned love is conditional. Many children of emotionally unavailable parents only felt noticed when they behaved well, achieved something, or stayed out of trouble. This creates a belief that love must be earned instead of freely given. As a parent, you may accidentally repeat this by withdrawing warmth when your child makes mistakes. Coping tip: separate your child's actions from their worth. Instead of saying, "You're being bad," try, "That choice wasn't kind, but I still love you." This teaches them that love is steady, even when behavior needs correcting. Number 7, you may feel disconnected from your own needs. When your needs weren't valued in childhood, you probably learned to ignore or minimize them. That pattern often follows into adulthood, where you sacrifice your own well-being while raising kids. But when you neglect yourself, it becomes harder to give emotional energy to your family. Coping tip: prioritize small moments of self-care each day, even if it's just 5 minutes of quiet or enjoying something you love. By modeling self-care, you show your kids that caring for themselves is both normal and important. Number 8, you might repeat emotional distance unconsciously. Old habits are powerful, and without awareness, you may find yourself repeating what you experienced, staying busy, keeping conversations surface level, or avoiding deep connection. This isn't because you don't love your kids, but because emotional closeness wasn't your blueprint growing up. Breaking this cycle takes intention, not perfection. Coping tip: create daily rituals of connection, even if they're brief. 10 minutes of undistracted time, playing a game, sharing a meal, or having a feelings check-in, helps your child feel safe, loved, and emotionally secure.